All right, for some of you that might be curious about my beginning steps of playing my flute real quickly, you want to make sure you get this thing in position, the little, little totem. There actually is a different name for this thing, and I'll learn it later. But you want to be able to blow through this and make sure it has a nice clear sound to it, and and you'll know when it's not positioned because it'll just be silent. There won't be a good sound. Like, watch, see, nothing. So you want to have that in position, so when you blow there's that even good sound. Okay. And then one of the other things that I'm learning is placement of finger holes. So this is 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So I'm working more with the first hand, which is becoming very easy, or easier, I should say. And so this is 3. And a breathing exercise is basically, you want to always breathe through the mouth. So it's a breathe in 4 seconds and deep, and then breathe out steady, slow for 8 seconds. So it's just kind of like that kind of breathing exercise. And then placing the fingers. So 1, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. You always keep 3 there, but you can practice lifting up 2, lifting up 1, lifting up 1 and 2, and keep your 3 there. And then I've been playing around with putting my 4 there. It gets a little bit more challenging for me putting 4, 5, and 6 there. And with moving, the other ones, it gets a little more challenging. I can only play it for about 15, 20 minutes because then my fingers will start to hurt. But again, so right now I'm just going to practice the 1, 2, and the 3. So here's the 3. And if you hear that, there's a little odd kind of tingy sound. That's not supposed to be there when I do hear it like this. See that? That means something's not being covered. So let me try that again. Now that everything's covered. See that kind of even, kind of a little deeper sound than a high tingy sound. So that means I've got my finger holes covered properly. And I can also practice now lifting the other ones. Okay, so that's kind of what I've been practicing. And just lifting up the fingers, adding in maybe my 4. And also with my breath control. Okay, now it gets a little bit harder getting my 4, 5, and 6 in there with the 1, 2, and 3. That's a little tougher for me. Yeah, see all that? That's when it gets more challenging. I have a lot more work to do with adding in my right hand. Yeah, something is not covered. Yeah. So anyways, I think it has to do too. I'm trying to do this with a little bit of arthritic fingers, Oh gosh. So this is interesting. I'll get there. It's just going to take a little practice. Yeah, it's this one here. I can almost tell every time I mess up, it's because I lifted up on the third hole. Yeah, almost guaranteed. All right, so that's a little bit of what it's been like for me learning my placements and just having a little fun with that, trying to bring in my right hand. So not playing anything yet, just still a lot of finger position and breath control. So anyways, that's what I've been working on. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh gosh, it's fun though. I'm having a blast.